how's it going? So just want to give you a walkthrough here of our MedSpa AI bots that we have. You can purchase them to use in your Go High level. You can buy like I think 10 of them for right now. It's $79. The price might change up or down, but that's what it is right now on this landing page you're on. You would get a snapshot or video to show you how to install it. So there's a link, you import it. We also have plans where you can use it, through us. So you can, we'll basically host the bots for you, starting at $99, or you can have our full system that we use as well for our MedSpa clients for $249. So, but I just want to kind of give you an idea. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with high levels voice AI bots. These can make calls going out and coming in. So basically, it could be like an answering service if you're running a campaign for, say, like Morpheus 8 or Botox. If you're, you got a lot of leads coming in for a particular treatment. These single treatment bots were great for that. They're trained just on that focus on that one treatment. If it's Morpheus, then you just have a bot that's just only trained on Morpheus. So then it's answering just those leads, calling those leads, taking the calls from those leads. So that's really kind of what a lot of these are made for on the individual way. But in here, you can see this is in the high level, the voice IA section. So when you go into you can see the dashboard in here. So like how many calls came in, how many calls went out. You can see transcripts of them down here, and you can see if these are mainly test calls in here. One reached the knowledge base. The knowledge base is where all the FAQs are, where it got its data from, and it booked an appointment. And you can also read the transcripts here. So you would also get this email to you as well. So you can see right now, this one asks, what's the cost? It says right now we have a promo for new clients, $99. Book an appointment. So you can see, and you can actually hear the recording as well on here. So you can listen to recordings. If you didn't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. So you can work on training the bot as well. But mainly too, once you get the bots are going to come, you're going to have to come in here and just update the agent name, what name you want it to be, Veronica, Leslie, whatever you want to give your bot name. Got to put your company name in there. These are all the steps you're going to have to go through here. You can pick, this is set to Hope as the person to answer the phone. So you can come in here, pick different voices in here, listen to which ones you want. All you have to do is select the box and which one you want to use, and that'll update that. Inbound call, you just got to put your initial greeting in here for inbound calls, and for outbound calls and how you want it to read. Like I saw, you claim your voucher for Morpheus 8 special. Do you have a question, or can I book your free consultation? So basically you just got to fill in, some of these little spaces in here. The goals, the bot, this is all in here. The prompting's all in here. This is attached to a Morpheus 8 knowledge base. So you would have to, whatever it is, so you would attach it to just select it and, put the knowledge base. We have a video that's going to come along with this. So, we'll walk you through this, more step by step. You can select the calendar to where you want to book to. If somebody wanted a booking link, for example, and they said, send me a link so I can book myself, you can set this up to trigger that'll send that link as well. So, and then you come through here, you obviously select the phone number you want to use. You can set the enable agent as a backup. So if it doesn't, after a couple of phone calls, it'll take over. Or you can set certain times, like maybe you only want it to run on the weekends or the hours that you're closed. You can come in here and put a set schedule in there. So that's really kind of where that goes. Main information though is in the knowledge base in here. So if you're in, say I'm just kind of sticking with Morpheus 8 for right now. So we run this was set up off FAQs. You can use links from your website and stuff, but if your website info is not up to date, and it seems to be more accurate when you use FAQs because, it's more triggered to write because we know what most of the questions are. And for example, like a treatment, a lot of these treatments, Morpheus 8, Botox, it's all the same questions. It's the same answers, it's the same, works pretty much the same for everybody. Morpheus 8 does the same thing for everybody's machine, does the same. But you can kind of come in here and edit it and update yours, besides, you can, want to add a little bit more information. We always feel less is better. How much does it cost? So certain ones in here you're going to want to update, like your cost is obviously might be a bit different than what we put in here. We just put a big price and so you can kind of like where you're located at. All these there's certain information here you want to come through and just answer those questions. It's pretty easy to do that. So that's the main part. So that's what you get in here. It's just kind of a breakthrough how these work. If you wanted, if you have Go High Level and you want to use it on your own, just buy that package. You want to plan, these bots will be included with the plan, and then we'll just do the hosting, or if you want us to do the ads as well and the full setup, we can do that as well. All right. Thank you.